Jansson heads late winner for Brentford as Watford's home woes continue. Spare a thought for any long-suffering Watford supporters who remember the 1971-72 season. That was the first time they had suffered 9 successive league defeats at home, an unwanted statistic only matched by 5 clubs in the history of English football. Yet even those who were around Vicarage Road 50 years ago cannot claim to have seen a worse team than this, as Pontus Jansson's last gasp header condemned Watford to a 10th straight loss here. It means they joined Birmingham City's class of 1986, with Roy Hodgson still waiting to record his first point here after 8 attempts. An equalising goal from Emmanuel Dennis that cancelled out Christian Norgaard's first half strike had looked like ending that run until Jansson broke Watford hearts in the final minute of injury time. Despite their struggles here, Watford's owners this week reaffirmed their commitment to their home since August 1922 despite rumours that the club had been considering a new 33,000-seater stadium on land at Bushy Hall Golf Club. Not since the 4-1 thrashing of Manchester United in November have supporters here seen a victory, an awful sequence that has left them staring down the trapdoor as the business end of the season approaches. By contrast, Brentford's Premier League status already looked assured even before this match thanks to 2 successive victories, and the visiting fans seemed keen to remind their hosts of this at kickoff. "You're going down with the Norwich," they sang. Thomas Frank welcomed back captain Jansson to the heart of his defence in the only change from their win over West Ham, while Hodgson recalled top scorer Dennis in attack. His only previous goal this year had come in the victory at Aston Villa in February, and the Nigeria forward was sprightly in the opening exchanges as Ismaila Sarr wasted a golden opportunity to put Watford ahead from Keiko Femini's teasing cross. Not for the first time this season, however, their promising start was undone by a lapse in concentration and defence. A long throw in the 15th minute from Ethan Pinnock was flicked on at the near post by Christopher Adger to leave the unmarked Norgaard to tap in. Pinnock's match was over soon afterwards after he limped off clutching his hamstring to be replaced by Mads Sorensen. Watford spurned another opportunity when Dennis found space on the left, but the header sailed harmlessly over the crossbar. Shielding their eyes from the sun with their arms on the touchline, Hodgson and his long-term assistant Ray Lewington looked less than satisfied. A well-worked corner routine from Brentford that saw Vitaly Janel's cross just elude Brian Mbeumo at the near post before Christian Eriksen shot straight at Ben Foster from the edge of the area. If the home fans had hoped their opponents would already be on the beach, then they were sadly mistaken. Several had already left in search of refreshments by the time Adger's sliced clearance just missed David Raya's far post, and the closest Watford had come to scoring in a miserable half, with those who remained making their displeasure known at the half-time whistle. Their mood will not have improved with the way Ivan Toney was allowed to stroll unmarked onto a sumptuous chipped free kick from Eriksen at the start of the second half. Luckily for Hodgson, Toney's scuffed shot rolled harmlessly wide, and within 60 seconds Watford were level. Moussa Sissoko's cross from the right flank picked out Dennis at the far post, and he smashed the ball past Raya, with VAR ruling that Sarr had been marginally onside the build-up when he flicked the ball on. Suddenly, Watford had renewed hope. A driving run down the left from Hossein Kamara set up Samir for an effort from outside the area that whistled just wide of the post. But Brentford were not prepared to just roll over, and it was they who seemed more likely to find a winning goal until the dying moments when substitute Joshua King struck the post from a tight angle and Imran Louza somehow missed the rebound with the goal gaping. Jansson then delivered the cruelest of blows with the final act.